What the fuck? Any of y'all want a cupcake, bruh?
Woo! It's showtime!
Horror, 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 horror. Movie was hella good, bro, but low key, it felt unfinished, bro. I don't know. The ending was just like, I don't know. It was like a cliffhanger, bro. It was odd, and I get it. I think they were trying to lead on to the third movie. Spoilers again, or lead on to the third game. They found like at the very end credits, right? It was some kids going and getting old stuff from the old fucking FNAF. No, Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria, bro. So like, it wasn't like a bad movie, right? It felt like there could have been more, right? The ending of the the final scene of the actual movie could have led on to like 20 more minutes of movie, like at least hold each other's hands. We are FNAF, like I don't know. There's just more that I think could have been implemented into that movie. That just wasn't, but I get it. They're trying to like lead it onto a third movie. During the movie though, bro, I was locked in. I was hooked on the damn fucking screen, bro. My eyes were like, bro, that shit was actually dope. Like, I'm not gonna lie, like the scenes were fire. There was a lot of community shit. I don't think there was too many cameos, right? Corey X Kenshin was the cab driver again. Again, spoilers if you haven't seen it, dog. Fucking like there was some good shit going on in there, bro. It kept me hooked. It kept me looped in, right? So it was a good fucking movie. But it just the ending was just could have been better, bro. That's really what it is. The ending could have been better. I mean, you weren't in the pizzeria, I feel like too much of the movie, which you should have probably been there a little bit more, but I don't know, man. It wasn't the first movie, that's for sure. It was a different movie, bro. It wasn't just like what we already saw. So, it keeps you hooked. It's not the same thing. The second game is basically the first game, but all over again with a different, door design. And that's not really what the movie is. The movie is something else. It's something different. And I'm actually hyped for the third movie to come out. I think they're going to based on the end credit scene, I think they're going to do FNAF 3 the game, which I think a lot of people didn't really like, especially because of the they were saying it wasn't very scary. But maybe as a movie concept it'd probably be a little bit better, or maybe they'll implement like FNAF 4 and FNAF 3 into the same movie. Another thing I want to mention, they brought out the chest, bro. They brought out a chest, bro. And it was like a teaser, and I don't know, I remember there was like a plane or something in there, but I don't know. I can't really get pictures for the video because it's still in theaters, so there's no way for me to find pictures of what I'm talking about. But there was a chest there, bro. And like I know that's one of like the biggest fucking hints or secrets, I mean, in fucking FNAF is what's in the fucking chest, bro. But hopefully they're going to like maybe in the third movie they're going to implement like FNAF 3 and 4, or maybe they're just going to do something different like the newest. Yeah, maybe they're going to make it more like a security breach movie, Maybe that's what it's going to be. Keep in mind, I don't know too much about the lore of FNAF. You know what I'm saying? Like, I fuck with the games, but the lore I'm not too heavy on, which I think is why I'm staying hooked, and maybe why I don't appreciate it as much as I maybe should. I don't know. I don't know if I said enough, but honestly, the final rating of this is going to be a solid 7.5 out of 10 movie rating on the Pink Ostrich scale, bro. It's a good movie. It's a good movie, It's just, it could be better. Alright, I'll see you on the next video, though.